Cherry, no. Stop. Bunny told me we're gonna continue this private conversation in the chat. New combos, new stream, new chat. Here we go. So, hey everybody, welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. So here's what you guys need to know about this game. It's hard. It's kind of like, it's cool, but it's also largely unfinished. And in some aspects, I think, because the puzzles are difficult, and you know, everything else in between. So we're all gonna have to put our brain power together on this one, because I would love to finish this game. It's a cool game. It's just kind of bizarre. I did an episode on it, and then I recorded 2 more that never saw light of day. So we're gonna stream it and see if it becomes a good, successful stream series. So, without further ado, welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Yes, we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna start over from scratch. Okay, Cherry, is it really snitching if the first thing you talk about when you get in the chat is the conversation you both were having? I don't think so.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy?
Cherry, I was joking. You're okay.
We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it?
Little.
We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Tobey Maguire. That character literally looks like Tobey Maguire in the Spider-Man game. If you don't know what that looks like, look it up. It's hilarious.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Shut up.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
Il Palazzo del
Need
Lusso.
something, sir.
Welcome to
Please
Il
inquire at
Palazzo di
reception.
Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Oh, there we go. I remember some things, so we'll breeze through this part pretty quickly. But this game's bad to not give you like any notifications or like point where you need to go next.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs
Hey,
with
Sherry,
hollandaise sauce.
just our luck.
If seafood's not
Dude.
to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Brother.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Wow, Sherlock's a dick. Even John's like, mate.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Damn, Sherlock, that was a dick.
If seafood's not to your taste,
Okay, time to check
everyone
if John
loves
found us a
Benedict
nice table for the
spatch,
evening.
our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
There's Toby.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Oh my god.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Alright.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Wait, Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press this to open it. God, I forgot how ridiculous this is.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
There were 3 people at the table. A couple, a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find the former Navy officer. He said front garden. That would be out here. Sure, hides a knife. Scottish clerk, sympathetic, plays poker. Scottish tourist, friendly, conservative. Retired military officer. This guy.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with a noble couple, and the men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with a cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
That would be here. Why is he like Tom Holland?
This island is full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Swollen reddish skin. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. Head of garlic. Judged by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol because he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. This is Lord Craven, a boorish English nobleman with travels around Europe spending his money. His florid face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He is physically strong and healthy, but a few years' time he will be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety might make him a violent person. Yeah, this one.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven.
That's me.
You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
My
I
stick.
suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah, it was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Yes, common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
On this thief.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
All right, buddy. Let's talk to this guy. What's with this dude's fit? John.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Are there any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Sure, buddy. How do you turn on the other thing again? Hold L1 to highlight interactive areas in the environment.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
A pin of a moth. Got that one, got that one. Got that one, got that one.
This brooch is
Here we go.
old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Okay, what's the fifth thing? This is broken. Oh. Anyone have any ideas what I'm looking for here? There's like a fifth thing. Well, oh, okay, okay.
The diamond was placed on the
Ah.
table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Okay, you found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook with then navigate to the mind place. Inside, pair the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Okie dokie. Mind place. Ghosts of the past. Okay, I can point across the table where look over and punch the medium. Lord, the moth pin. Table. Lady Curry was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Those two things don't go together.
It
All
seems
right.
there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Yeah, Louis. So far. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how to play this for a second. There's so much going on here. Oh, it's a heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Your dirty ass shoes are in the water.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
R1 to reveal the trail. Sherlock Holmes. To track someone's movements, first pin the relevant. Oh, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like this. You have to like pin shit in your pause menu, and then you can track it. Did I pin the wrong thing? Okay. I found a broken heel. Ah.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Okay.
Rose de Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame. This
Our
reminds me of
witness
the
was a
fairy tale,
nosy
Sherry.
maid.
Will you find your princess?
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Oh my god. to a maid.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes to work. She should be clean near the pictures upstairs now. Got it. Like I like the crime solving, but this is like an easy one. Like I got stumped on like the second or third one in the game.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Yeah, something like that, buddy. Ah, there she is.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
I saw a ghost there once.
Sherry, did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Seance room. Oh, look, an objective bubble for a change in this game. That's nice.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Someone was in the courtyard. I found a broken heel. Okay, hold on. I saw a ghost once. I think maybe it was a fleeting glance. Could have been a shadow. I've seen ghosts before, I think. But, you know, that's some hard shit to prove, you know what I mean? Okay, we're in our mind space. Oh. What the hell? I'm in control of John. Okay. Okay, she has to be there because she's pointing at the window where the dude was. No. He has to be here because of the blob crap right there on the table. Yeah, that looks right. Because his drink's there. I think
It
so.
all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Anyone? Yeah, I've seen one. I think when I was in school, long time ago. When I was in middle school, I think. I saw one go into the bleachers once. And it wasn't just me. It was me, my buddies, and then some girls on the other side were like, "Did you see someone go into the bleachers?" We were like, "Oh fuck."
Lady Craven is not. Lady Craven is not.
Okay, what action of Lady Craven aroused suspicion in the maids? Cannot use a fish knife, no. Lots of guests this summer, no. Son's bad acquaintances, no. Made her husband drunk, yes. The chef steals food, no. Was on the lookout, yes. What?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, again, no. Son's bad acquaintances, no. Was on the lookout, no. The chef steals food, no. Lots of guests this summer, no. Cannot use a fish knife, no. Made her husband drunk, yes. What the fuck?
Lady Craven is.
Okay, chef steals food, no. President, no. Made her husband drunk, yes. Lots of guests this summer, no. Was on the lookout, no. Son's bad acquaintances, no. Can I use a fish knife, no. It has to be on the lookout then.
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after. It happens. I always wanted
Lady
a pet
Craven
cat.
is not who she seems.
No. Chef steals food, no. Made her husband drunk, yes. Son's bad acquaintances, no. Lots of guests this summer, no. Can I use a fish knife? Maybe. Was on the lookout, yes. How was I supposed to know all that? Okay. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not have been a wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how they properly used a fish knife. Oh, that means she's not a noble. Oh, shit. She's been unalived.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll
I did
only
not
make
say
things
that.
Worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where is the medium?
Where did you go?
Okay, where did you go next?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Jail cell.
See what I can find.
Why is it spelled? Why is it spelled jail like that?
Have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
She was strangled. It looks like.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Interesting. Let's study the diamond closely. Here we go.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Okay, what about clothes? No. Eyes? No. No bruises on her lips? No. Her purse? Haha.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Okay. Here we go. Cheap brass, weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
There we go. Too shallow, false bottom.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Oh, y'all see it. A moth.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Damn.
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Interesting. Anything else? It's gotta be in the box. What could it be? What could it be? I don't know. I don't know much about ghosts. I'm a little confused. Oh, here we go.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Okay, John. Both.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Dear Sir, a letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear Sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We'll inform you of any progress in this case. Dr. Gavot Marcel Police Commissariat. I guess that means commissioner.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Okay. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now even my innocence has been proven. Even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. I think I got all the evidence in here. So he's in room 255. That would be right over here. All right, 225. My bad. But I need to go talk to the dude.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Lord Craven's explanation.
May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
They found witness who advertised that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Okay. What else? Letter regarding conversation.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja.
Okay.
The conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Me too. Observe. All right, here we go. Bleeding nose. Took a heavy blow. Note. Nope. Ah, his hands. Trained in sleight of hand. Thin, elongated fingers. I don't know. I'm playing it on PlayStation currently. Skinny seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes. Slight bleeding. Resistance. Used a lot of makeup. Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He uses makeup to hide the traces of his illness from malnourishment. His hands and thin fingers indicate that he's skilled at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrists from a recent and short fight. I think he tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well, so he sometimes has to go without food. He's lean and appears malnourished, punch. Okay, his hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief, trained in delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible gold tattoos. Jail tattoos, I guess is what that means. And has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrists from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and his new way of earning money is deceiving the wealthy. This one for sure. Yeah.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well.
Dangerous.
At least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I need to go.
Alright, time to experiment.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Gallucci?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Alright, evidence, please.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Press evidence, press extract analysis. Okay, this one. Okay, I remember this is kind of hard. So chemical operations. So available regions. Two of those and two of these. What do I feel like I'm doing something wrong here? What's this? Oh my gosh. I'm confused. What the fuck? This goes here. Okay. Unlink. Okay, so this goes here. Drag out two regions. Hold on. Oh, I get it. Okay. Then this thing. I get it. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. So then it's like... boop. Boop. And then... boop. Success. Okay, that makes sense. I get it. Sorry. You guys good? You're very quiet in chat.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Oh, so it was a balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Where is he? He was sitting on the bed. Where is he now? Ah! There he is.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Where on my character sheet for me? Oh my god.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation. I need to go.
Wait, no. Do it again. Provide evidence. This is like, okay. So
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Do we?
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Oh, okay. Location. Conversation.
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
Okay, letter regarding the ring, jewels, moth design, resembles body, medium testimony, okay, testimony, report. Stolen ring, hidden jewels, ring with a moth design.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a
It's a
reminder
moth.
of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
It's not a butterfly.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Is there like any lockpicks anywhere in here? Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I speak to him again. Make just revisit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemore.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Yeah, shut your ass up, boy. You ain't no spirit talker. I believe in spirits. I believe in spirits. I don't believe in people who can talk to them. I do not believe in psychics or mediums. Ectoplasmic sample. There's explanation.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Never mind. This guy's
I am needed elsewhere.
Never mind. This man's a dick. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, we got a lot. Okay, lower punch medium. Craven had room Emma, the moth ring. Reviews. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. Seance theft. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma. The murderer left the diamond. I think it's this one. Okay, the moth pin, the moth ring, and the moth pin. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have been something in common? Okie dokie. Lord Craven spent time at the bar. Rough servants. Fresh scratches. The scratches were left by servants while roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room. The servants mistreated and scratched him. Or fresh scratches and Emma was strangled. Yeah. Okay. While roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room, the servants mistreated and scratched him. Or Emma left the scratches on Luca's hand while fighting for her life. This one. Lord Kramer was in the room with Emma. The lock between the hotel rooms was weak. Luca could have picked it easily. They framed the servants. And had time to kill Emma. Or had time to kill Emma while Lord Kramer was bringing it downstairs. This one. But I'm still missing stuff.
I am needed elsewhere.
No. There's got to be something. Provide evidence. Okay, so...
Do you recognize this ring?
Yeah, here we go.
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay. Letter of invitation.
I doubt I can help with this.
Hidden jewels.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Nice. Nice, man. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. Trip. Luke could know that Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Okay, Luca could know that Emma set him up. The medium Luca Gallici could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for a crime. Bring Gallici to justice. Gallici to justice. Luca Gallici was a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life, given his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could have added him from a death sentence. Emma knew it. It will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. That's a real whodunit. What do you guys think? Vote in the chat. Should we let him flee or should we make him face his crimes? Yo, what's up, Lamb? I'm letting you guys. Which dude is this? I forgot his name. The names. This is Luca Gallici. It says right. Oh, sorry. I forgot I hit it. There you go. This is Luca Gallici. I mean, I think it's obvious he did it. I mean, he could have picked the locks. This British dude. I fingered the British guy last time I played this, but I think it's this guy. Because all the evidence points to him. Yeah, it's obvious it's him, but do you guys think we should bring him to justice or should we let him escape? He killed her because she was going to get him framed for a crime. Oh shit. I'm rolling away. Playing TWD storyline. What's that? Or am I just being dumb? Oh, that's one vote for bring to justice. Okay, so that's 2 votes for bringing him to justice. Okay, well, there's only 3 people watching, so that tips the scales heavily against him. So bring him to justice. I have to hold it. Bring Luca Giulici to justice. Luca Giulici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Come here, boy. I'm coming for that ass. You dumb being fingered out.
Luca Giulici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
To jail with you!
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Neat. This game's pretty. Alright, we'll go take a quick break, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right. All right. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I want to go something to eat real quick. Someone put a question up. You put a question up on Insta and nobody's answered it. What was your question? I like the hair, honestly. Hello, my brother. I'm running, boy.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
On the
I
contrary.
thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
May I ask for your assistance?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Hostile. Hostile.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Okay, I remember this was like ridiculous. Despising. Pretty sure everyone here is hostile or despising or unfriendly. Also, thank you. Unfriendly. Oh my god, I remember this is fucking like ridiculous shit. Affable. My imaginary friend John. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. So John is only in his head. Oh, here we go. Mycroft was adamant.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
Why is this lit? Someone's been here.
Rest in peace, Mrs. Holmes.
So John's in his head. That's sad.
A pocket watch. It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Recipes Violet Holmes, 1829 to 1869. She was only 40?
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
Yeah.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. Cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No. Okay. Remembering the funeral. Funeral. Back to Cordana.
Could you help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Oh, here we go. Shoes brand new. 27, but
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
Bike.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
I do like the mechanics of this game. I think it's just kind of...
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
The Hospitaller Crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
The straps.
A portable easel was kept there.
Okay.
It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
I love this music.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner
My
Vogel,
manners.
art enthusiast
Oh,
and
great
character
heavens.
writer.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
You think?
No more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Yeah, which leads me to my next question. Yeah.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I've forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
He's a nice guy, honestly, but he's a little shifty.
take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Whoa, wowza. So there's a mystery afoot about Mother's death. This is like a movie. I love this fucking run animation. He looks so stupid. Black, bold, and brilliant Sherlock suit. I love that. No hat. Respect the coif. No glasses. Modesty is my middle name. A first to many close shaves. No makeup. Why did they make him so pretty? John's favorite suit. Yes, I wash it sometimes. Why? Honestly, John do be looking spiffy though. Honestly, I mean, shit. My boy do be looking clean though. Okay, let's see here. I found the visitor. It is an artist I met at the Hotel Say Virgil von Gogh. The man left the mother's watch on her grave. Bogo claimed it was his way to return what belonged to me. I also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there will be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Saray, which should help me narrow my search. Okay. Okay, Grand Saray. Haha. Alright, so we need to look for the police station here. Southern Grand Saray. Yeah. That was easy enough to find. All right. Where are we looking for? We're looking for the police station, right? The Palazzo dell'Uso. I guess we'll just run till we find it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Okay, I guess we won't get directions to the police station. We'll just fucking walk till we find it. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, baby girl. I'm just a man on a mission. In search of St. Nicholas. Perfect. Why does this look important? Evidently it is not. We press on, men and women. It's only women in this chat right now. Women. Ladies. the fuck would one find a police station? That's a casino. All right, time to do some Sherlock Holmes of my own here. Hi, Cherry. If I were a betting man, which I'm not, but if I were, I would assume that the police station would be in a place of high congestion. I'm gonna say here. Excuse me. Ay. Thank you. Yeah, boy. We can remove that now. A place of high congestion. The kind of thing I was looking for, baby. Sorry, ma'am. I'm pretty sure she just spawned there. City Hall. Hell yeah.
Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
May I ask for your assistance?
A
solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Come back for more.
That's a City Hall, though, so I'm in the right place.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Our governor's commitment to increasing tourism on Cordona. The City Hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages. Each consists of 8 photographic clues to locations of hidden treasure boxes. Once the person has collected all 8, he or she must return to collect the clues for the next set of treasures. I'm okay.
Does it look remotely familiar to you? Should it? Concentrate, Sherry.
Sorry, there's some food on my tooth. It's driving me crazy.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Oh, I think I found it.
You lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course.
May I?
But in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
It's not a high price. You're just kind of a dick. Subjects. Citizens. Period. What about the... Deaths? Districts? Grand Surrey. Hundreds. No. Deaths. Where? Grand Surrey. I get it. I can only pick 3. Okay. Citizens. Deaths. Grand Surrey. What? "10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Surrey." Okay, here we go. And there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true. If they did, there will be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Surrey. Which would help me narrow my search. I want this one back. Okay. I need to fill out all 3. Is it citizens? No. Okay, let's try this. Citizens. Turn off this. I feel like that would be the most important, but no. Deaths has to be right. Okay, he has 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Surrey. Maybe I'm in the wrong one. Oh, this is the...
I'll be right here. I'll be right here.
Other deaths. Grand Surrey. Okay, then it has to... Is it the police station? I feel like I remember there being a police station. We're back on the streets. Yo, what's up, Kevin? We're looking for a police station. I'm no longer in the Grand Surrey. Yeah, what's going on, Kevin? Sorry, lady. I'm a man on a mission. Damn, nice place. Damn, can't open the door. Guess not. Sorry, lady. I'm a man on a mission. Move out women, children, and small adults. What the fuck did that even... What the fuck did I just say? It is fun. I just wish I knew where I was going. Let's go to City Hall. We'll go back to City Hall.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Subjects, officials, business, other. I feel like it's citizens. This period. Deaths. No. There'll be something about it in the police archives. So this is City Square archives. I feel like... Okay. I feel like it has to be... Oh my god. It's right fucking there. I feel stupid. Okay, now that I know where to go. My bad.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
That's my bad. I thought there was going to be one for every sanction, like there is in, you know, most life. But I guess there's just one police station for the entire island. Seems a little unlikely. It's a big place, but what do I know? I only play City Skylines. Alright. Cordona Police Station. Did I walk past it or something?
Do you know anything about this?
I would never refuse a nobleman. But I know nothing, sir.
Did not mean to ask her about that. Ooh. Oh, sorry, lady. Oh, it's this one. Doi. Move it, fellas.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now?
Records?
Yes, what is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Get off your high horse there, mate. Is that a police officer? Oh, it's not. I was like, why is a police officer wearing a bandana? It's because that police officer's like, duh. Yeah, it is kind of fun, though, Kevin. It's just kind of, like, difficult to play at times. Okay, remove that. Where did he say it was? The tailoress? I have to help the sketch artist capture the likeness of a culprit. Okay, that's great. Where's the place? He said he gave me the location. Tell me he gave me an address. Where? Where? Where, my boy? The red indicator. That one? That's me. Is there another one? Hang on. Let me tell if there's any information here. In the police archive, I have to help a sketch artist capture the likeness of a culprit. Okay, the master of disguise. That's great. Where is it? Okay. So to get thief, please need to get sketch of the thief who robbed Miss Ninny's atelier. The sketch artist was unable to capture the likeness of the culprit, but my disguise skills may prove more effective. The atelier is located at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scadalio. Knights Road and Trinity Way. That'd be here. Hell yeah. Sorry, small child. I must solve cases. Move it, small children. Move it, grandmother. Alright, that was easy. There's so many things to go through in the folders here.
I'm pleased to meet you, Mom. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, what another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking, an utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
I have a feeling you're going to be difficult. Required. Okay. Criminal chic holds your pants up for you, keeping your hands free. Honestly, this doesn't look criminal chic. It looks pretty nice. Alright, whatever. Boy hat. What's in your head? Oh my god. Fez are cool, right? Headwear for fans of tautology. She said he wore glasses. Let's do this one. She said he looked rough. Let's try this one.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Fancy beige suit.
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Okay.
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
This woman is not very good at describing things. Okay, I'm guessing bowler hat. Or maybe a top, I'm guessing top hat.
Something isn't right.
Different hat.
Something isn't right.
Maybe he wasn't beat up?
Something isn't right.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Shut up. Maybe... I don't like that.
Something isn't right.
Damn it, woman. Fucking no. Oh, beige suit. That's beige. I thought they were...
Ah, it's you.
That's it.
It's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, sir. Please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Cool, so what do I got? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. Should we put John in this? Do you think it'll ruin the cutscenes too much? Ah, yes, beautiful. What do you guys think? Should we put him in this or not? You think it'll kill the cutscenes too much? Do it. Okay.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Stop dressing like an idiot. Okay, okay. It'll ruin it too much, but okay. I mean, yeah, we'll keep in that for now. If needing to be, we'll go further.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
This one, maybe? Archives! Finally, police archives. We're finally getting into good shit. I'm guessing... Okay, subjects. There's witnesses, victims. History of crime, documentation, impounds, criminal pattern, no. Okay. Grand Surrey, victims. What's next? Property crimes, smuggling, misdemeanors, complaints? Maybe? No? What am I doing? I needed to go with... Here we go, missing police files. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled thusly, Case of Violet Holmes, April 9th, 1869, Stonewood Manor, Grand Surrey. There is no documents inside at all. It seems there really was a police investigation. All the case files are missing. Oh, cutscene. Okay.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a police.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. Mine Palace. Let's go. Casebook. Okay. Let's make that our thing. I just had a flash of memory. A policeman in front of our manor, but what was he doing here? Stonewood Manor just be located in Grand Surrey. A glimpse of a bridge and a church on a hill. The manor must be somewhere nearby. Okay. As a glimpse of a bridge and a church on a hill. Okay. In Grand Surrey. So let's see here. Grand Surrey. Old ruins. Church of St. Nicholas. Okay, church on a hill. A glimpse of a bridge. That might be it right there. Don't know why he
I'm done
fell.
with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will
The
show you the
spirit.
ropes. Follow me.
I like your funny words, Ice Cream Man.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky
We have
to
a different
a
fit.
well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Okay. Wait, RJ.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll...
Interesting. I didn't know the PlayStation controller did that. This is neat. So there's no resistance here, but whenever I use the pistol, there is a little resistance.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage, and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on.
Whenever you're using the trigger, like, there's a little resistance to the right
Our
trigger
enemies
button.
might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armor.
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated. Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have killed
Helpful
the fella
advice, John.
if he
I
was
would
alive.
never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So,
I was about to say, is he gonna let me just shoot at his people?
then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Murder is cruel and excessive. Try to arrest the enemy instead. Disorient your opponent, get in close, and then press X to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immobilize your foe.
I'm coming for you.
Oh shit, I was not ready for
couldn't
that.
miss the party.
Overcome him, don't rush.
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend.
How do I arrest him?
Weaken him first.
I couldn't miss the party.
Excuse me.
Dude, this is ridiculous combat.
I'm coming for you.
Overcome him, don't rush him.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Not that easy.
Time to knock this guy out.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm coming.
Damn it, I did it twice.
I couldn't miss the party. Just die.
This is hard. This is really harder than I thought it would be.
How do you do? Take a rest.
Bitch slap to prison.
Give him the pepper snuff.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here
Sick.
is
We
your
talking money
certificate.
or?
You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Hell yeah, now I get choices. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, the world is opened up to us. It is our oyster. Do you guys want to do the main story? Or do you guys want to go look for some fun shit to get into? Collie Shangles. I was sitting here. Cool, Cherry. I was just sitting there minding my own business when the traitor hit the soldier and he crashed into my table. How could I stay calm? So I might have grabbed a bottle and smashed it over the traitor's head. I don't remember anything after that. And we'll go find the house. Does that dude only have heart and an arm? Oh no, he was just, his arm was just bent up. I was like, does he only have one arm and then half of another arm? No, he had more than that. I'm just not that bright.
Extra, extra! Look how what you've done!
Strangulation of noble woman. Oh, he confessed. Sorry, brother. A bridge and a church. There's the bridge. If I was a gambling man, I'd say it's over here. That's not it. I did find it. Oh shit, I did find it. Damn. That sent me back some ways, didn't it? Point is, I found the damn place. Oh, I see. It's up this road. Found it.
Hey, Sherry. There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Okay, you know what? Before we continue, I'm turning John back because he looks silly, and I want, if we're gonna enter some cutscenes, I'd rather look at normal John. My brother Minecraft's letter. Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed your absurd fight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retreating one's steps is at best childish indulgence and at worst pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you are better off for not witnessing it. Despite all of your protestations, one presumes by now you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust it has satisfied your impetuous impulses and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back to what was and help shape what we could be. The nation needs you, Minecraft.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
There she is. Our old manor.
Hell yeah.
Smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Okay.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
My owner thinks this dude looks like Tom Holland. Maybe. Hello.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious. Funny, Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
It's suddenly daytime. What the fuck? It was nighttime a second ago. Why is the morning like midday in this place?
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
What am I looking for exactly? I bet Mycroft killed the mom. It just seems kind of obvious. So maybe that's not the case, but that'd be really funny if I was right. You're still streaming? I guess so. I mean, shit. I streamed earlier for like 5-something hours. I already did a Twilight Princess stream a little bit ago. What the fuck? I'm lost. Help me, my brother. Or don't. Okay, what was the point of that? What am I looking for? When we go for the door of the manor, Sir Johnson going to take a look around the yard. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe not an all-nighter, but definitely a late-nighter. What time is it? 10:50? Eh. We got more time. The fuck is that? A spotlight? Why stupid? Bro, am I stupid or something? I'm lost as fuck. Am I stupid? I remember I did this once before. I don't remember how I did it, though. God, that was almost a year ago. Who knows? It's not in the wood. Anybody have any ideas?
A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
John, I doubt any of them are good ones. This game's detective work is a little vague and a little ridiculous. This looks out of place, but no, that's not anything. This spotlight's not anything. Dude, it's gotta be something super painfully obvious, like it's under a rock or some shit. I don't even know. It just says the door is locked. Look around for clues. And the first thing I found was this motherfucker. Little tree man. Little wooden man. Whoa. Whoa. Game started running like ass all of a sudden. That's not it. We have the power to sense for clues. Thank you, Louis. I know we started here at night and it's middle of the day now, so. Hang on, let's look at the casebook real quick. Oh my god, I had to pick this. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, hang on. Wow, he wrote a journal this whole time? Hold on. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There are more variables. Incredible. There are so many variables. Incredible. Sometimes I truly believe Sherry can never be mistaken. I'm so proud to be by his side. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. Does Sherry use clues in deduction to determine who can answer his question, or is it merely luck? Either way, a great success. What a marvelous occasion witnessing theft by a ghost. Who would have anticipated such a thrilling evening? That was the latest in the series of eavesdropping errors. I'm over it. I wish we could simply ask them outright, and be done with it. Never doubted that Sherry would get what we needed from those gossipers, but he's truly got the knack for it. Sometimes I truly believe Sherry can be mistaken. I'm so proud to be by his side. Can never be mistaken. So Luca killed the lady, and I'm not entirely sure I blame him. It's up to the police now, but to me, Craven seems more despicable. I just helped a woman deliver her baby, a little girl. When I returned, Sherlock was exactly where I left him, struggling in archives. Sherlock seemed to be completely absorbed in his reading. Trouble is, he lost track of what we came to the archive to discover. Sherlock knows I hate the time spent tediously scanning papers. I'm certain he can do it faster. Is he trying to avoid me? There are far more interesting activities than digging through the archives. We could be drinking or exploring, but who listens to me? What did I do in a previous life to deserve a dusty tomb, this curse of confinement amid yellowing papers, moths, and misery? I have a speedy archives. I love speedy archive search. Did they implement a new organization system? I've just realized I do not care. What better than a thrilling fight? Winning, of course. Sherry truly knows how to have fun without a single casualty. Oh my god, we had to change it to this. Okay, now when we turn this on, something should be different. Oh, hello. The policeman. Here we go.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It's because snitches get stitches. Okay. Adult male family member.
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
Mycroft wasn't happy.
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested.
Look at John.
Felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Scandal.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days.
Whoa. How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha. In we go.
Goodness. All right.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe. One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
I have been in this place before.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Yeah.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay. Looking for clues, Louis. Wine must be aged well by now. Okay, so we've seen that. We've seen that. There's our luggage. Okay. Okay, we couldn't open the front door of the manor. Door for me after I recalled the Mario policeman in full. Okay, so yeah, then it is that. I walked in through this door. No.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
I'm fresh out of ideas. That's the thing about this game is like there's just so much looking around. It's tiny, minute shit. Auction notification. We have been instructed that a public auction will take place on the 20th of July of Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts. Is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Ah, here we go. First day at Cardona, we were in. It was always
a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Okay. So that's Mycroft dealing with the package. There's an old guy. We don't know him.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
We arrived in the early morning of a rainy day. Sherry's mother was weak and unsteady, so he tried to help her. Mycroft was very serious while dealing with luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mother up, he commanded him to go upstairs to our room. Last person to arrive was a Dr. Otto Richter, who said that the neighbors will believe that Violet has tuberculosis. Sherry that just realized he never heard her coughing.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Weird. So remembering things is making John flicker in and out.
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Alright.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure. The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Alrighty.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting. What's that over there?
A doorknob. But it looks like a key.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
VR? What? What does VR mean?
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
I'm impressed you did it with darts.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Yep. Okay, we have this handle thing. Doesn't look like it goes to here. Perhaps to here? No. Perhaps to here? No. Perhaps to here? No. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Gotta mark it up. There we go. Perhaps to here? No. Loading cross-shaped.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again. Made of cherry wood, Father's favorite. Still has a faint odor of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home.
Pipe of Sieger Holmes, a small, straight, smoking pipe made of cherry wood that belonged to Sherry's late father, Sieger Holmes. We had to hide it from Violet, as she didn't know we stole it from his cabinet in London. The wood is old, its surface is worn from frequent use, but it has been well maintained. The faint scent of tobacco lingers. Sherlock has taken his father's pipe with him. I sense it carries considerable sentimental value.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Well, let's go back here. We haven't been back here, I don't think. Yeah, we have, but maybe I'll find something. Cigars? No. Plenty of wine. News of his death, 10th of April, 1869. Nice. All right. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Miss Violet Holmes, widow of Sieger Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She is survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Miss Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Miss Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the conscience of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released any further details. The cause of her death is unknown.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Where is he?
Home sweet home, Sherry.
I think our family portrait used to hang here. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Well, I think we're at the 3-hour mark. I think we can call it an episode here anyway, because it's getting a little tiresome. So I think we're going to call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for enduring some of the slowness of the game. I hope you enjoyed what we played. I'm sure I am going to be back to play some more of this. Don't forget to be back next weekend, this time for real on Friday. Oh, here we go. There you go. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream. Don't forget to come in next Friday for a live stream of Twilight Princess as always. And I think we're gonna do this one on Saturdays just for fun, if you guys want. But I will leave that up to you guys. I'll see you all in the next stream. Till then, guys, I know you will. Bye.